Okay, so this is a random video that I want to do on my own. We listen to a lot of music outside of Korean music, and so I wanted to share my top 10 non-Korean albums of the year. We've got a very bizarre taste in music, so hopefully you like some of these artists and these albums, and hopefully you don't think we're too weird afterwards. Coming in at number 10, one of my favorite albums of the year was Washed Out's Paracosm. You might know Washed Out if you watch Portlandia. Supposedly they make the opening credits for that. I haven't actually seen it, but when I played Washed Out for my friends, they're like, holy smokes, this is Portlandia. And I'm like, it's washed out. They make really good chill wave kind of music, and the new album Paracosm is awesome. It's not as good as their album before, Within and Without, but I still really like this album. It's great for Sunday afternoons for cleaning up the house if you are responsible and do chores like I do, not like Martina. Coming in at number 9 is Boards of Canada's Tomorrow's Harvest. Now this might not be everybody's cup of tea. This is very, very down-tempo, very, very chill. This is the music that's appropriate for all times of day. This is the music that we listen to when we come home from the studio. We have all the lights off, we just have some candles, a glass of wine, and we're trying to get ready for bed. It's great music to put you right the fuck to sleep. You're gonna like it. It's good. It's not nursery rhymes or anything. It's very, very relaxed stuff. Coming in at number 8 is Burial's Truant / Rough Sleeper. This is only a 2-song album, but each song is roughly like 12 or 13 minutes long, so it kind of feels like a full album. And every single song has like 4 or 5 different songs within them. Some parts of the song are really awesome, and I just would like to have that as its own section. Also, Burial is what I think of when I hear dubstep. I don't really think of like Skrillex when I hear dubstep. This is what I think about. Original, like dark, Englandy dubstep. He does a really good job of distorting voices and making you feel like you're in a haunted city. I'm not really selling it, but it's really cool. You're gonna like it. I hope so, at least. It's good study music. Coming in at number 7 is Tyler, the Creator's Wolf.
Also stuck with a beautiful home with a case of stairs, so you not being there.
Yes, this is a little bit more mainstream than the other stuff. I know that I'm not that hipsterish if I listen to Tyler, the Creator, but this shit is awesome. It took a long time for Martina to get into it, probably because she was really confused at first when I'm in the shower and I'm singing, "He shut him down!" Martina first thought I was singing Spudgy, but like the chorus of Jumbo really sounds like Spudgy, so if you like Spudgy and if you like rap music, then you should like Tyler, the Creator. One of my favorite tracks from the album is Awkward. It has, well, it's called Awkward. It's not awkward in itself, but it depicts awkwardness. It's got a fantastic freaking beat. It's got a great story to it as well. I really like it. I hope you like it too. Next on the list is Babs' Obsidian. How do you say that? Bats? The album by Bats named Obsidian. This also is a very darkish kind of album. Not in the same way that Burial albums was dark, because that's more like head nodding music while you walk through the city. This is more like if you're feeling kind of like pissed off and grumbly, because I'm such a pissed off and grumbly kind of guy, then this is the kind of album that you might want to listen to. I don't even necessarily know what genre of music this is. I'm pretty sure he's signed under a hip hop label, I think, but it doesn't really sound like hip hop. It's a lot of singing involved, but it's really like hip hop-ish kind of beats. Not even hip-hop-ish kind of beats. I need to brush up on my terminology. All I know is that this is some cool shit, man. Coming in at number 5 is perhaps the most popular album I'm gonna talk about in this list is Vampire Weekend's Modern Vampires of the City. A lot of people know Vampire Weekend. They're pretty big now, and rightfully so, because this album was great, and their other albums are great, but this is probably my favorite Vampire Weekend album ever. It's got really original sounding music, like the choruses that they use, like the background vocals, the hey, whoa. I don't have a career in singing, but trust me, it's really good. This is like uppity, fun music. You're gonna like it. Coming in at number 4 makes me feel like an old dirty hipster because it's My Bloody Valentine's MBV. Yes, I like My Bloody Valentine, okay? I know that it seems weird. I should be like 40 years old and have like a long greasy ponytail. Shut up. My Bloody Valentine is awesome. This album is great. Well, the first 6 songs are really, really, really good. It's really shoegazy music, and I love shoegaze. The last 3 tracks on the album, I kind of wish didn't exist. But the first 6 definitely make up for the last 3. Coming in at number 3 was my summer album of the year. It's Classics Hanging Gardens. Hey, come and tell me. Holy smokes, this album is so freaking fun. This is like great workout music. This is great wake up in the morning and jump out of bed and get dressed and be happy music. The only thing I could think of when I listen to this album is sunshine and cloudless skies and sunglasses and being awesome. It's so fun. Probably has one of my favorite songs of the year, well, my second favorite song of the year, I'll Get You. I'm pretty sure it actually has Norwegian in the song. The girl speaks Norwegian, I don't understand, but I remember people said it's Norwegian. I don't care. The song is great. The album is great. So much fun. You're gonna be pumping your fists listening to this and you're gonna be thanking me afterwards if you don't know about this album already. Coming in at number 2 is Toro y Moi's Anything in Return. I don't necessarily even know how to pronounce his name. Is it Toro y Moi? I've never actually heard his name pronounced out loud. Oh my God, the K-pop community will kill you. You see, I can like bands without knowing people's names. That's what people usually do when it comes to music. They don't memorize every artist. All I know is that my favorite song of the year, So Many Details, is on this album and it is gorgeous. It is a perfect song start to finish. I don't usually say that about songs. There are a lot of songs that are like 95% great, but then like slip off near the end. This song start to finish is freaking flawless. It's a gorgeous song, has an amazingly shot video. I love it. It's super emo, nerdy, hipsterish stuff. It's unlike anything I really know. Well, it's kind of in the same vein of like Blackbird and Neon Indian if you like those artists. This is my favorite Toro y Moi album. It's great. I hope you like it as well. And the number 1 album of the year for me is an album that I've been playing non-stop over the past month. It's Bonobo's The North Borders. Holy smokes, this is so gorgeous. I love this. It's all like chill, down-tempo-y. It's like R&B-ish. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just gorgeous music. It's perfect if you're like going to like a really high-class bar that's got like really like dim lighting and whatnot, and you're an adult, but you're not necessarily going there to party, but you're going there to like sit down and like swirl a drink in your hand. This really makes you feel like a freaking adult. You're gonna like it. You're gonna feel really mature listening to this. It's like a aged whiskey. It's not jazz or anything, no bizarre instruments. It's all like instrumental without classic instruments. It's electronic stuff. It's great. I love it. I hope you love it too. So that's my list for my favorite albums of the year. I've got 10 more albums that didn't make the list, but I really like. If you want to know more about those, make sure you click on the link here and head on over to the blog post. And there are also a bunch of songs that were great, but who really like sucked in albums altogether. I'll talk about a couple of those too if you want to know some of my favorite songs. Yeah, man, music's cool.